Hi, we are going to go through page 45 and 46 of the workbook 2A part 2. This is on comparing and ordering lengths. Now, before we begin, let's recap the three important points when comparing lengths. For a quick comparison of lengths, there are three important points. Number 1, the starting point. Number 2, the ending point. And number 3, draw a line to compare. Now, starting with page 45, let's start with checking on the starting point. Right, from here, you see that these four objects all start with the same starting line, okay? But we are looking at question A and question B separately. Now, before we begin, let's do the same for question 2. Draw a line to check if they are all starting at the same starting point. Okay, so for question 2A, yes, they are starting at the same starting line. Let's check for 2B as well. Are they starting at the same starting line? Okay, so from here you can see they're all starting at the same starting line. So it's easier to compare when they are starting on the same starting line. Okay, so now let's mark out the ending points, okay, and see if we can compare from this. This brush is ending further compared to brush here. Okay, so if I can draw the line, I can see that it's easier to compare if you can see that this brush is the shorter one. So I'll be able to mark out that this one is the longer object. Okay, so similarly, if I were to draw a line to compare, okay, I can see that this stick is the shorter one. Okay, the one at the bottom is the shorter stick. So to take the longer object, okay, I should be taking this one here. Right, that's the longer object. Okay, looking at question 2 now. Using the same methods, you can check which one is the longer or which one is the shorter object. So here the question is asking for shorter object. Okay, so you must be careful when you are looking at this one. So this question asks for shorter. Okay, we must be very careful when we are answering questions. Okay, to pay particular attention to the keywords. So for this one, it is asking for shorter. Okay, so in this case, I can see from my workings here that this is the shorter object and this one is the shorter spoon. Okay, that's the shorter spoon. That's the answer for page 45. Let's move on to the next page, page 46. Using the same methods, now we're comparing more than 2 objects. This is comparing 3 objects. Okay, now we can take a quick look at this and can be sure that they're all starting at the same starting point for all the 3 comparisons. Okay, they're all starting at the same starting point. Okay, I can mark out the first rock. They're all starting at the same starting point. Okay, be it the ladder, the rackets, or the buildings. Okay, so for the buildings, the starting point is actually here. Okay, you can see that they are all starting at the same starting point. Okay, so to draw a line to compare is okay. I'll mark out the ending point. Now, before we begin, you must pay attention to the question is asking for: is it shortest, longest, or tallest? Okay, it's important that you pay attention to the keywords. So in this case, okay, if I mark out the lines, the ending lines, it's quite clear that this one, the first letter, is the longest object. Okay, so similarly for the rackets, alright, if I were to draw lines to compare, I can see which one is the shortest and which one is the longest easily. Okay, you can see this one is in the first racket is shorter than the baseball bat, but longer than the tennis racket. So shortest object is the tennis racket. Okay, and last of all for the tallest building, it will be quite clear to see if you draw a line. Okay. Okay, okay, so this is the tallest building. Alright. So these are the answers for page 45 and 46. I hope you've gotten them right, and you have also did some workings to check your answers. If you haven't, okay, don't not worry, you can do your corrections now. Okay, thank you.